If you're a woman and you call yourself MAGA, I have a question. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The media is saying she got a, quote, Mar-a-Lago makeover, and it's driving liberals loco.
I have so had it with this pick-me-ass. She wants to appeal to these, like, right-wing, ethnocentric, white nationalists, effectively. I mean, I find her embarrassing and pathetic, honestly.
She's getting hotter, and they're so jealous, right? So they're like, she's so Republican. She gets hotter by the minute, right? And so my advice to all the ladies, our side is better, and you get hotter, right? All Republican women are hot. Tell me that's not true.
That is true. So when you register Republican, you just get hotter.
You do. It's like you get hotter with age. Like you get wiser and hotter.
First of all, if I may, hot is more than fake tits and Botox. And hey, if that's your choice, good for you. But for a lot of men, if you don't have that look, they won't even consider you. And if they do, it's mean and hurtful. Take Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Kamala Harris. These are incredibly bright and insightful people. Clinton has been behind health care reform for more than 30 years, and Michelle is so well respected, the Democratic nomination was hers for the asking. And Harris, she's been a VP candidate, a U.S. Senator, and an Attorney General. But all these women have been attacked by Trump and MAGA with racist and occasionally violent missives.
Well, this story had a lot of people upset. The city council in Clay, West Virginia, say they will appoint a new mayor to replace former Mayor Beverly Whaling. Yesterday, she stepped down following an outcry over a controversial Facebook post county employee Pamela Ramsey made. Now, in the post, Ramsey referred to First Lady Michelle Obama as a, quote, ape in heels. Mayor Whaling then responded positively to that post. One woman says she drove 2 hours to the city council meeting to hear what they had to say about it.
There's a lot of talk this election cycle about rural America not being represented, and this is not how we want to be represented.
And Trump literally threatened Hillary by asking for gun owners to end her campaign.
Hillary wants to essentially abolish the Second Amendment. By the way, and if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know.
And Fox's Jesse Waters thought the military should rape Kamala Harris.
She's going to get paralyzed in the Situation Room while the generals have their way with her. Right now,
Jesse Waters.
Jesse, I don't like that.
Republicans and MAGA especially claim to be about making America great again. But what does that really mean? Great how and great for whom?
Mom always says the cooking. But whenever we cook outside, you always do it. How come?
Well, it's sort of traditional, I guess. You know, they say a woman's place is in the home, and I suppose as long as she's in the home, she might as well be in the kitchen.
Well, if you're a white male who claims to be a Christian, you've already shown exactly for whom you want America to be great. And no one personifies that like Trump and Fox News. Trump wants non-whites out.
And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with, go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution. All she does is complain about this country, and without this country, she would not be in very good shape. She probably wouldn't be alive right now.
He wants Christians only.
If you don't like our religion, then we don't want you in our country.
And if you're a woman, well, you better be hot.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs?
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't.
Now, Trump's base laughs at his attack on Rosie O'Donnell, but Trump has consistently set the table for misogyny and both psychological and physical attacks on women.
I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not.
A jury found that Trump had raped a woman, but Trump's defense, she was too ugly for me to rape.
Frankly, I know you're going to say it's a terrible thing to say, but it couldn't have happened. It didn't happen. And she would not have been the chosen one. She would not have been the chosen one.
Just to be clear, when he says the chosen one, he means the person that I would choose to sexually assault. That's what he means by chosen one. She wouldn't have been the person I chose to sexually assault. Of all the various defenses he's thrown out there, that last one there, which you can see his lawyers visibly react to, which he has spouted before about Carol and other women, is the most telling, that these women, victims of alleged sexual assault, are just not hot enough for him to rape.
And Trump was accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl in Epstein world, but refuses to release the files that would exonerate him.
He knew Epstein for 15 years, even stating that Epstein, quote, likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. In 2021, as part of Ghislaine Maxwell's trial, it was revealed that Donald Trump lied about riding on Epstein's plane. He actually flew on it 7 times. Trump and Epstein were sued by a woman who went by the pseudonym Katie Johnson. Johnson alleged that Trump raped her at a party inside Epstein's New York home.
Trump is MAGA, and he set the table for the GOP attack on women in every conceivable way.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
Trump's selection of 3 anti-abortion judges has set the clock back for women and allowed states like Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Oklahoma to stop women from leaving the state for an abortion or cross state lines to bring them back. But Trump is far from alone. Pete Hegseth paid a woman $50,000 for her silence after he held her against her will in a hotel room. And he says women, they shouldn't be allowed in the military.
I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles.
You think I'm exaggerating when I say he's a danger to women? Well, ask his mom.
I want my mommy. Penelope Hegseth wrote, "On behalf of all the women, and I know it's many, you have abused in some way, I say get some help and take an honest look at yourself."
Trump's comments and behavior have sowed the seeds for rape and assault against women. How do I know? Because they're saying it out loud.
Grab him by the pussy.
You know what? So what if he wants to grab pussy? I want to grab pussy.
The MAGA universe is replete with this rhetoric, which is amplified by people like Nick Fuentes, an extremely popular MAGA podcaster who is not only racist, but preaches this shit to millions of listeners. Oh, and before I play that for you, Trump invited him to dinner.
It's sort of like how a lot of women want to be raped. And when I say raped, I mean like, that sounds bad when I say it like that. But there's like a lot of women that really want a guy to beat the shit out of them.
But it's not just insane fuckers like Nick Fuentes. It's weak little penises like J.D. Vance.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with a lady having a cat? And of course, MAGA evangelicals are eager to jump on board with their views on women having any voice at all.
Is it good that women can vote in America? I don't think so.
Do you accept women in leadership roles in the church and in government?
In the church, no.
Why?
Because the Bible says not to.
When white Republican men say make America great again, this is what they're thinking.
The 19th Amendment should be repealed. I think that because, well, first and foremost, because I'm a Christian, and that is the Christian position. Oh my gosh, you're saying that? Yes, that is the Christian position. By repealing the 19th Amendment, just for the record, it's not just trying to take away a female vote, but it's trying to say, no, there's a family vote. Right. There's a household. And it's like, well, where do women get their voice? Where women get their voice is from their father, from their husband. If they're not married, it's from their father. If they're not married and their father is dead, it's from their brother, it's from their uncle, it's the men in their lives that love them.
It's hard to understand the depth of this misogyny in MAGA, but it's easy to see. They believe women have a role, and that role is to be submissive and thankful for men treating them like dolls.
As I keep hearing about the suburban woman doesn't like Trump. Well, I think it's a fake poll, because why would they like me?
If by raping them and forcing 13-year-old girls to have children from these rapes, well, I guess you're right, you fat, demented fuck.
You wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful. It's very sad.
It must be a pretty picture you drop in.
And I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face.
She's gotten a little bit large. I don't think you should dress like you weigh 120 pounds.
I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but when I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof.
A person who's flat-chested is very hard to be a 10.
She ate like a pig.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
The boob job is terrible. You know, they look like 2 light posts coming out of a body.
Is unattractive both inside and out. I fully understand why her former husband left her for a man.
So what makes a woman hot?
Our side is better, and you get hotter, right? All Republican women are hot.
Well, we know what MAGA thinks. A dressed-up Barbie who does what she's told. But that's not hot. You want to know what really makes a woman hot? This.
Hey, Trump. Fuck you.
Goddamn right. Things happen.
Go fuck yourself.
I kept my underwear on.
I'm very excited about that.
They know how to get to me.
Who are you talking to?
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Tick-tock.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donnie.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.